Mission Vishwas opened many doors. Door of happiness, door of faith, door of accomplishment. This was not an easy task. There were mindsets. Miners were rigid. They were not ready to accept any change. They were not ready. They didn't have enough faith in CMPF and their promises. But finally and gradually, with the street shows, with the talks with the miners, CMPF officials were able to inculcate faith in the miners through Mission Vishwas.
All this was just one side of the coin. There was another important angle to be dealt with. The commissioner and his core team had to inspire their own men in the field, satisfy the union simultaneously, and create a conducive atmosphere for officials to encourage them to work comfortably within the all-new, well-lit, state-of-the-art office block, equipped with all modern facilities, ushered in a new enthusiasm on part of the staff.
If we look at your employees, they are like normal government officials. And if we look at Indian setup, government officials are supposed to be a little rigid to the change. How is it possible to break that rigidity?
You see, the employees, government employees, the people, there is a conception always that government employees, they don't work. I have little different view on this. Everybody have the good qualities, any human being. If the same person works in private, why he is working hard and giving all his best? That has to be identified. Those qualities I try to identify in my employees, and I try to see that how to take out the good qualities. Here the best thing I could do here, that I saw that you see your salary and what for you are working. The main aim of the CMPF is to do the public service. And public service in our culture is considered to be the highest service. Like Atithi Devo Bhavaha and Paropakara Swargaya, like that. All the good things have been told by our forefathers that doing service to the people, you will earn your recognition and something good for your family. Those things I try to tell and inculcate in the minds of my employees, and slowly that got transformed. From as initially there was a little resistance, and they thought there is, since my commissioner is putting the pressure, they try to do. After that they thought, no, if I don't do, the organization will, when I told them that if you don't do, somebody else will do. So that thing, when they came into their mind, they 24 hours, so all the 7 weeks.
24/7. It became 24/7.
Everybody worked, and it was really wonderful. If you Saturday, Sunday also you come. I keep coming on Saturdays and Sundays.
And yeah, we are seeing it, like they're working till 11:30 in the night also. Yeah. Wonderful. Inspiring people can really change mindsets and may be able to change the system we are living in.
Old habits die hard. The process of computerization was a bottleneck in itself and required a paradigm shift in the mindset of the staff of various divisions. CMPF, having used pen and paper for decades, the switchover seemed just too drastic. Initially, inertia and rigidity were observed not only in the lower staff but in upper levels as well.
अभी चूँकि सैप से लोग पूरी तरह से परिचित नहीं हो पाए हैं, जिसके चलते प्रॉब्लम अभी शुरुआती दौर है, इसलिए प्रॉब्लम तो शुरू में आएगा ही और आ ही रहा है। लेकिन ये प्रोग्राम मेरे समझ से यही है कि 20 साल बाद जो आदमी रिटायर करेंगे उनको ये पूरी तरह से संतुष्ट कर पाएगा। और अब अभी इस बीच के क्रम में, मैंने अभी से 20 साल के बीच में जो भी रिटायर करेंगे उनके लिए ये उतना उपयोगी सिद्ध नहीं हो पाएगा।
Taking members of the union into confidence proved to be the best solution.
डिपार्टमेंट का जो स्वाभिमान है उसमें भी काफ़ी चेंजेस आया है। हमारी जो बदनामी थी उसमें भी बहुत सारे चेंजेस जैसे कि ऐसा के डिपार्टमेंट में आया है। हमारे कर्मचारी सैटरडे संडे जिस दिन भी हो उस दिन आके इस मिशन को सफल बनाने में हमारे मैंने सहयोग किए हैं इस डिपार्टमेंट को।
ये हमारे माननीय आयुक्त महोदय पंडा साहब जो है ग्लोबलाइजेशन की चर्चा कर रहे हैं कि इस पीएफ स्कीम को हम पूरा विश्व में लागू करेंगे, उस हिसाब से इसका फ्यूचर बहुत ब्राइट नज़र आ रहा है।
कोयला मजदूर बहुत ही भोला भाला और प्रायः अशिक्षित होता है। पहले चंद दलालों के चंगुल में पड़कर वे ठगे जाते थे। अभी हमने प्रचार प्रसार, ऑपरेशन मिशन विश्वास आदि के जरिए उनमें जागृति लाने का कार्य किया है।
The selection process of ERP package for implementation of Project Nidhi, new initiatives in digitalized handling of information was very open, clear and transparent. The world-class ERP package from the German company SAP was finally chosen, following a thorough selection process.
So we had involved actively all the team members from the CMPF, means basically core team members. Basically how we have designed the system is like 6 team members from CMPF only suggested what they wanted.
Once the selection of the software concluded, with constant inputs from officials, the core team of SAP started implementing the package in the CMPF Computer Center. Another achievement was the project's network reach. Using Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited's networking, the whole process was connected with BSNL's network with all the 23 branches.
धनबाद हमारा मेन डाटा सेंटर है।
Dhanbad is the prime data center site. Hyderabad is the recovery site. And you see, in case of any disaster at the prime site at Dhanbad, the DR site Hyderabad will take over. That's the design we have incorporated. And to achieve this, data is required to be parallelly stored at both ends. In addition to this, our network design and technique adopted has made it to be a very, very fast network.
Things had definitely changed for the better. As the project was being implemented in process, there was a fresh new sense of involvement, achievement and purpose amongst the staff of CMPF. And finally, within a period of 7 months, on 31st August 2006, the time came to go live. History was written. One phase of Nidhi was achieved, and for the first time ever, dues were handed over to retiring miners on time. Unprecedented. Another milestone was establishing the video conferencing facility in major divisions of CMPF, enabling the major branches to hold discussions and arrive at decisions quickly, resulting in savings in terms of precious time and energy with a click of a button.
तो आज हम लोग सब डाटा बैंक को हैंड ओवर कर दे रहे हैं। हाँ, सब बैंक वाइज और ब्रांच वाइज बैंक को हैंड ओवर हम लोग कर दे रहे हैं, सब जहाँ अगस्त तक का सब डाटा।
ठीक है,
ओके ठीक है सर, थैंक यू सर।
ओके थैंक यू।
आज हम लोग इस मुकाम पे पहुंच गए हैं कि उनसे हम लोग अपने
Today we have succeeded to an extent wherein we are able to talk to senior officers sitting in Nagpur or Delhi from Dhanbad itself. How we can easily provide them all the work and office related data and information. There was a time when people in our organization were not even aware about the computer. Today on computer proficiency, we, our staff, our officers have achieved a great milestone in such a short time. In just under one year, under the able guidance of our present Commissioner Shri Panda ji, our staff has not only become familiar with computer, but now none of us works without using a computer. I still remember there was a time we all were not even aware of what a pen drive is. But today almost more than half of our staff has pen drive in their pockets.
Time was scarce. On a war footing, SAP professionals and BSNL officials imparted thorough training in the areas of networking, SAP working and power training to the CMPF staff. The countdown had begun. The Go Live program was rapidly replicated. By 18th November, all divisions of CMPF experienced the actual excitement of Go Live. The grand finale took place in Asansol.
Today we are able to complete to have met totally go live and all the offices are networked and now the people they will be getting the SMS services once it is settled, the claims are settled, and we are in the process of implementing IVR system in the 6 to 7 regional languages, including Hindi and English, where these are spoken in the whole bed.
Retirement day is a very special moment in a person's life. It's time to sit back and reflect, and an occasion to savor the fruits of dignity accumulated over the decades of hard work. Not many are fortunate enough to receive their hard-earned dues amidst tearful farewell speeches. CMPFO dared to dream. The dream of fulfilling and helping people to realize their dream of retiring with dignity and honor.
So I am very happy that on the day of retirement I am getting my Provident fund as well as pension claims.
मुझे यकीन नहीं हो रहा था कि इतनी जल्दी सब कुछ मेरा सब सेटल हो जाएगा करके.
हम सोच भी नहीं सकते थे कि इतनी जल्दी हमको मिल जाएगा. तब तो ये लग रहा है कि 3 महीना 4 महीने के पहले अपने प्रोविडेंट फंड भी नहीं मिलना है और पेंशन भी तो टाइम मिलेगा. आज जो मिला हम लोगों को सबके सामने बहुत अच्छा खुशी हुई हमारी.
वैसा तो मैं तो CMPDI में सर्विस करता था, तो मेरे को बहुत से लोग जो रिटायर हो गए, एक्सपायर हो गए, ये हो गए, वो लोग मेरे पास आते थे, बाबू मेरे को पेंशन नहीं मिली, CMPF नहीं मिला, ये नहीं मिला, वो नहीं मिला, ऐसे वो लोग बोलते थे. तो मैंने बोला शायद CMPF ऑफिस नज़दीक है, वहाँ जाइए. अभी आज की तारीख में रिटायर हुआ और आज मेरे को तीसरे दिन मेरे को चेक और पेंशन का अमाउंट मिला, तो आई एम सो मच हैप्पी.
1 नवंबर से मैं रिटायरमेंट हुआ. अभी हमने कल्पना नहीं किए थे कि हमको इतने जल्दी यहाँ से पेंशन और फंड मिल जाएगा. हमको एक सरप्राइज़ हुआ कि हमको बुलाए हैं कमिश्नर साहब ने, पता नहीं काहे के लिए बुलाए, क्या गड़बड़ हुआ, यही सोच कर आए थे. पूछ रहे थे लोगों से कि भाई क्या हुआ. तब ये लेटर मिला तो हमको बड़ा आश्चर्य हुआ, इतनी जल्दी कैसे हुआ, क्योंकि लोगों को 2-2 साल लग जाते थे.
ये तो एक तरह से मिरेकल लग रहा है अभी फ़िलहाल, क्योंकि कभी ऐसा मैंने इन ड्रीम में भी ऐसा नहीं हुआ था.
For the CMPF Commissioner and his team, it's work as usual. But the tears in someone's grateful eyes tell a different story. It's a reward for those who made it happen. After all, there is always light at the end of a dark tunnel. But it takes a vision to locate it for others.